What's up, everyone? In today's video, we're going to be drifting in the Meihan C course, famous Japanese track for tandems, competition battle. I've been addicted to this track lately, even though it's a tough track, as you guys will see here in this video. So the run up here is the most important part. You gotta have the right speed, the flicking, and you gotta make it all the way down to this hairpin. It's pretty much the highlight of this track, the most important part. Well, the part everyone cares about. Yeah, see, not perfect, but I can link the whole track. It's just there's a specific line that you have to run for it to be perfect. And it's really hard to get that line consistently, at least. Now, you might be sitting here thinking to yourself, hey man, but you're actually not that bad at this. But nope, you would be very wrong.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man.
Alright, so after countless laps messing up, I remembered I was on medium tires, which are a little more stickier, and I was like, oh, let me try the hard one. So I threw the hard tires on, and this is how it worked. If you guys made it this far into the video, thank you a million times. I can't thank you guys enough. Just make sure to stick around to the end. I got some clips doing some fire door-to-door tandems on Shadow Valley. But yeah, back to the main subject. After these clips, I got like 3 really good laps, in my opinion. It's nowhere near perfect, but they were nice enough for me to be super stoked on them. And here they are. So yeah, as you can see, a lot better than where we started. If you go take a look at my YouTube shorts, you'll see I was absolute garbage on this track. I mean, I still suck, but anyways, here's the tandems I promised you guys.
Wait.
Alright. Gotta love these online lobbies sometimes. Alright guys, I think that's enough. If you guys made it this far into the vid, all I ask is for you to like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Comment what y'all want to see next, and peace out.